Li, unfilial descendant. I request the peerless general, Han Feng, to enter the battle. For my Qianzhou, eliminate the barbarians.
It's over. It's over.
What's wrong? Your scheme didn't succeed. So you're unhappy?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
That's it? Why? That was the peerless general, Han Feng.
This is your Qianzhou's peerless general?
I said it before. Qianzhou is a land of barbarians, completely lacking historical heritage. Where would they get any heroic spirits? You, just like your ancestors, are all a bunch of trash. You lost.
How is that possible? The heroic spirit of my Qianzhou. How could he be so easily defeated?
Surrender, kneel, and I will spare your life.
We haven't lost yet.
Still talking tough. Your peerless general couldn't even withstand one round against us. Who else among you dares to fight?
Submit to us. Or die alongside your people.
People of my Qianzhou, is there anyone who dares to fight?
If you don't surrender now, if you lose later, there is only one word.
Translated and narrated by M Media.
Death. Think carefully. This is a guaranteed defeat. Why bother?
My Qianzhou is willing to surrender.
Chen Yi of Qianzhou. I wish to fight the invaders. I request the Huazhou contestant to meet his death.
Chen Yi, are you crazy? We can surrender. This is a guaranteed defeat. If you don't step forward, no one will blame you.
The land makes no distinction between north and south, people regardless of age. The people of my Qianzhou. Everyone has the duty to protect the land and defend the nation. Now, Qianzhou is in imminent danger. This is the last chance. Even if it means death, I will die on the battlefield.
If everyone in Qianzhou were like this, how would these minor barbarian invaders dare to be so arrogant?
Forget it. If this heroic spirit battlefield could be won by talking, then your Qianzhou would still have a chance.
Chen Yi of Qianzhou requests battle once more. I request the Empress. Granted.
Allow.
Qianzhou chooses to switch contestant.
Your Majesty, are you all right?
You must win.
Kid. Remember, the one who kills you is Miyamoto of Huazhu.
Enough talk. Let's settle this in combat.
Qianzhou contestant switched. Heroic spirits updated.
It's over to ordinary soldiers. And there is one called the old man, Marquis of Guan Yu. He's clearly a civil general. How can we win this?
Throughout history, among these soldiers, it's not that there aren't powerful talents. May the heavens protect him.
Your heroic spirit is very skilled at archery.
Kid, stop stalling for time. Knowing you must die, yet still daring to step forward. I admire you somewhat. Don't worry. I will give you a quick death.
Is that so?
These two soldiers. Which one will you choose?
Chen Yi, the unfilial descendant of Qianzhou. I summon Huang, Marquis of Guan Yu. General Huang, please appear.
We're finished. He actually chose an old man. Are you crazy? You chose an old man. That peerless general was even instantly killed by this Toyotomi little rooster. Instantly killed by one arrow. What good is choosing an old man? Foolish, you are foolish. Look. So they have self-awareness. They just want a quick death.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Please, General Huang, make your move. Save Qianzhou.
I'm old. I can't exert myself anymore.
What?
It's over. It's over.
Enough. I gave you a chance. I let you see who your heroic spirits are. Useless trash. Now, you can die knowing the truth. Lord Toyotomi, please proceed with the attack. Excellent. Qianzhou is nothing more than a group of nobodies. What's going on? That aura just now made me lose the courage even to aim at him. None. Lord Toyotomi, what's wrong? Quickly kill that old man. Shut up. Who exactly are you?
What did you just say? Qianzhou are all nobodies? We have been asleep only for 100 years. Qianzhou, how could it fall to this state?
The descendants are incompetent. Qianzhou's history is fragmented, unable to awaken the heroic spirits of our ancestors. We implore you, General, save Qianzhou.
If that is the case, my full capabilities are also almost all lost. If I cannot recover the history of our lives, I fear this old man will have the strength but lack the resolve.
A general spirit rivals the heavens, though his hair is white. Trapped in Hanzhong.
You know my story.
The old general speaks of Huang, conquering Shu, achieving great merit.
He seems to be talking about the old man's life story.
How is that possible? How could he possibly know?
Good. Is there more? Speak it. Let the might of us all be spoken.
Once again dawn, the golden chainmail. Grasp firmly. The iron core bow.
Stop him quickly.
His courage shakes Hebei. His renown echoes throughout Shu, John.
What majesty is this? I have never seen a heroic spirit with such presence.
Perhaps He truly can bring us a miracle.
Why are you still standing there stunned, even if his presence is powerful? He is still just an old man. Kill him quickly.
That's right, Lord Toyotomai. He is just an old man. Don't be intimidated by him. That's right. That is correct. He is merely an old man. What? How could this happen? Lord Toyotomai. Gone. We won. We won. Your Majesty, we won. Won. We won.
Barbarian lands, stealing some trivial tricks from my Qianzhou. Yet dare to provoke us.
Thank you, General Huang.
This is the first time I have fully awakened in the heroic spirit battlefield. For
The
now,
film was
one can only act for
translated
Qianzhou
and
once.
narrated by M
Next.
Media.
I'll leave it to you all.
Thank you, General Huang. Please rest assured, I will certainly, on behalf of Qianzhou, take back the things they stole, bit by bit.
Good. Indeed, heroes emerge from the young.
This. What is going on? Why did the old general disappear? This. Oh no.
Elder, what happened?
I once heard that. Heroic spirit battlefield. Who fully possesses their history. And fights in the heroic spirit battlefield. Can only last for one turn. I didn't expect this to be true. What? So, what should we do now?
Can't even call him forth. This is the first time I've seen a heroic spirit who doesn't even dare to show his face. You Qianzhou truly opened my eyes. Defeated at Miking.
The film was
No wonder you have
translated
this title.
and narrated by M Media.
So, he's a coward.
General Guan, please show yourself. How could this be?
Youngster. Everyone knows that Yun Chang failed his sworn brother back then. Was defeated at Miking and lost Jingxiang. Yun Chang truly has no face to help Qianzhou again. Let it be.
He ran away.
Chen Yi, a general who suffered such a defeat, is useless even if kept. If he is unwilling, we shall simply choose another one.
Your unworthy descendant, Chen Yi, requests the former general, the Marquis of Hanshu Village, the Marshal Saint Guan Yu, Guan Yan, to appear, to drive out the barbarians from my Qianzhou.
In this world, there are actually people who remember a useless person like me.
Crossing 5 passes and slaying 6 generals, riding alone for 1,000 li. Slaying Yan Lian and Wenzhou. Attending the meeting alone with a single blade, the green dragon blade and the red hair, shook Qianzhou with awe. If the general is useless, then there are no heroes left in this world.
Phenomenon. Is that truly a phenomenon? This is a phenomenon only possessed by top-tier heroic spirits. Could that red-faced gentleman really be a top-tier heroic spirit?
When there are no heroes, Only then do wretches run rampant. Please, General, make your move.
Good. Well said. I never expected that even now. Someone still remembers me. Very well. Then let Guan fight for this world one more time. Where's the green dragon blade?
The film was translated and narrated
A mere
by
speck of
M
land.
Media.
Dares to call itself king? Today, I shall use this wretch to consecrate my blade.
This is what you Huazhou call the sixth heaven demon king. With this appearance, no wonder he likes to hide his true self.
I never thought Huazhou's legendary heroic spirit would be a shorty. Boy, you speak arrogantly. Today, I will personally kill you and drink wine with your heart. If you dare touch my Qianzhou people, do you think I don't exist? Escape from my blade? I do not slay the old, young, sick, or disabled, but now that the great duty to the nation is before us, I shall break this rule. Today, I will let you have 3 moves. After 3 moves, commit suicide, lest you defile my green dragon blade. Reckless fool. Wait until you kneel at my feet. Then I'll see if you can still utter such defiant words. Lord Nobunaga is mighty.
Just look at him wearing that green hat. Yet he dares call himself the martial saint? Clearly, his reputation is undeserved.
Exactly. That so-called peerless general just now. Wasn't he also struck down by our Huazhou heroic spirit with a single fatal blow? Qianzhou people. They just love to put on airs. Quiet. Come on. I said I would let you have 3 moves. So I will let you have 3 moves.
This Nobunaga is, after all, Huazhou's ace heroic spirit. The heroic spirit summoned by Chen Yi. Isn't he being too arrogant?
Yes. I see that in other places, the strength of top-tier heroic spirits are all quite similar. Giving away 3 moves. That is a huge disadvantage. You yield me 3 moves. In that case, you must not regret this.
This is Nobunaga's signature instant kill technique. Countless heroic spirits from our Qianzhou before have died under this move. Chen Yi, be careful.
General Guan, watch out.
One move. Blocked it. What?
Good. As expected of the martial saint. Be careful.
It's over.
Good for nothing. He dared to give Lord Nobunaga 3 moves? He is truly courting death. Long live Lord Nobunaga.
Long live Lord Nobunaga. Die. Your strike is not even as good as Huazhong's, the martial arts of you Huazhou people. How are they still so unimpressive? Bastard. What did you say? That was the second move. It's not over yet. Qianzhou man, you brought this upon yourself. Foolish Qianzhou man, you will pay the price for your arrogance. 6 heavenly demon slashes, first slash, no law. No heaven. Qianzhou heroic spirit, you go too far. I will, in front of the world, execute you by slow slicing. Here.
This.
Just now. How did you know? Which one was the real me? I said. You are not even as good as Huang. This. You merely learned some of Zhang Zhao's typing Dao technique and dare to be so smug? Zhang Zhao was eliminated by my brothers and me. How dare you show off your meager skills?
Martial Saint is mighty. Qianzhou is mighty.
Martial Saint is mighty. Qianzhou is mighty. Martial Saint is mighty. Qianzhou is mighty. Junior, while we have this moment, tell me, after I lost Jinzhou, how are my elder brothers?
Since the general departed, the Shu kingdom.
Old Zhang. What do you think they are talking about?
I don't know either. Chen Yi today truly has good luck. He summoned 2 great generals in a row. If he can keep having good luck, our Qianzhou today might be saved.
Luck. Is it really just luck?
You're quite something, Ma Menqi. I said back then, you were unworthy to be counted among the 5 tiger generals alongside me. Unfortunately, I fell for Lu Mang's treacherous scheme. Otherwise, how could Big Brother's great cause have failed?
5 tiger generals? Are there heroic spirits like Guan Yu, who are this powerful? And there are 5 of them?
How about that? Shall we continue?
No. A heroic spirit summoned in their complete state can only fight once,
The
right?
film was translated
Why is he still here?
and narrated
That trash
by
just now.
Media.
Is he worthy of my complete state?
Just surrender. I won't take your life.
Thank you. I concede.
I surrender. The warrior of my Huazhu has lost the match, bringing utter shame upon Huazhu. I must therefore apologize with my death. Fukuda. Next. I leave it to you.
Yes.
Especially this person from Qianzhou. This man is strange. He cannot be allowed to remain.
This round, I shall fight. The battle sword of Lord Honda Bishu has not been stained with blood for a long time.
Another top-tier heroic spirit.
Come forth. Huazhou's strongest general. Hayaki the demon. Zhang Fei of Huazhou. Lord Honda Bishu.
The cavalry general. General Guan. Can you handle him?
It is somewhat troublesome. This item is a great treasure of Huazhou. One of the 10 great divine artifacts. Raikiri. General Honda. Please accept this. Slay the bandit. Cheating. You are clearly cheating. The heroic spirit battlefield cannot allow external aid.
People of Qianzhou,
The film was translated and
Calm down.
narrated by Media.
you can also seek the help of gods. For power. Too bad, do you have any?
You are going too far.
Chen Yi, just surrender. Given your age, you will achieve greater things in the future. There's no need to risk your life here.
That's right, Chen Yi. You have already summoned Guan Yu. He alone is enough to defend Qianzhou and become the foundation of our Qianzhou. There is no need to fight to the death. That's right. While the green hills last, there will be wood to burn. Just surrender.
Everyone, I surrender today. But what about next time? Are we supposed to give up? Every time the odds of winning are low. We have lost 13 matches in a row, even forcing the Empress to enter the arena. You ask if I fear death. Of course I do. But I fear more that the backbone of Qianzhou will be broken. Today, regardless of life or death, I, Chen Yi, shall use this 3-foot body to ignite the passion of the people of Qianzhou. Besides, Wu said I was definitely going to lose. Do you know this nickname, Hondabishu? What does Huazhou Zhangfei mean? I forgot to tell you. This Zhangfei is precisely Guan Yu's third brother.
Qianzhou contestant. Let me remind you of one thing. Claiming kinship on the heroic spirit battlefield is useless.
Claiming kinship? It seems you still don't know. Then I will tell you one more thing.
Are you scared now? Are you going to surrender and admit defeat? Too late.
No. What I want to say is, your Huazhou heroic spirits, most of them, take pride in imitating the heroes of my Qianzhou. Do you understand? Today, let me show you the true strength of the original master.
Lord Hondabishu is a cavalry general, but he is merely an infantry general. He is naturally countered. Furthermore, we have our divine artifact, Raikiri. Your Qianzhou is definitely going to lose this time.
I request the martial saint to destroy the enemy.
A mere wretch offering his head for sale. I'll be back soon. A mere infantry general. How can you catch up to my cavalry general?
General Guan, are you all right?
The film was translated and
I'm fine.
narrated
Infantry,
by
originally
Media.
countered by cavalry. How can he be an opponent? Chen Yi is too arrogant. Now, it's over. I fear his life is forfeit. This young man still can't keep his composure. It's over. My Qianzhou is finished. Guan Yu, whom we finally summoned, won't be cut down here, will he? Who said I was an infantry general? What do you mean? Where is red hair? Look quickly. Here. And a useless one again. Easily defeated. No. Impossible. My connection with Lord Hondabishu. Why did it suddenly break? We cannot lose. How could we possibly lose? We won. We won.
We won.
If we win just one more match, our Qianzhou will be defended.
General, what is this?
According to the rules, shouldn't this Guan Yu have disappeared?
He is forcibly trying to strike again. But our Qianzhou did not grant him a martial temple. If he forcibly takes action, then his spirit will be eternally extinguished.
Eternally extinguished. What does that mean?
It means disappearing forever in the long river of history. Utter destruction.
General, you.
No matter, that Huazhou contestant, compared to Yan Lian and Wen Chu, is even worse. For me to slay them is as simple as eating and drinking. It's no trouble.
No, Junior dares not gamble. Nor can I afford to gamble. General, rest assured, please go rest. This Junior will defend Qianzhou. I will refresh the
film was
heroic spirit roster.
translated and
Young man, you have
narrated
heart.
by Media.
Child, I have some martial insights. I shall bestow them upon you as well. Defend Qianzhou well.
Next. The match continues. Surrender. Or continue.
You bastard. That bearded guy has disappeared. I refuse to believe that you can still summon a powerful heroic spirit.
Empress, since you are so eager to submit to us, how could our 3 states miss this chance? Tomorrow, on the heroic spirit, we await your arrival.
Good. Tomorrow. We settle the score.
The 2 of you may leave.
Your Majesty. You. Is there something you need me for?
You are now Qianzhou's benefactor. In private, there is no need to be so formal.
Then. Fun Yi. You sought me out. What is the matter?
Chen Yi. Who exactly are you?
You. What do you mean by that?
The 3 great heroic spirits you summoned today were all exceptionally skilled. That cannot be a coincidence. That you possess such ability is not something gained overnight.
The film was translated
Surely all the
and
people of
narrated by
Qianzhou
Media.
do not know as much history as you do.
Yes.
Then why did you only intervene at the end? Do you know how many good soldiers and citizens Qianzhou previously lost on the heroic spirit? How many good soldiers and citizens died? Tell me. Why?
I cannot tell you the reason. But Your Majesty, I can tell you this. My heart is utterly loyal to Qianzhou.
I apologize. I was too emotional. How confident are you about tomorrow's battle?
Absolutely certain.
If you lose tomorrow, not only will you die, but all of Qianzhou, including myself, will pay the price for you. You have already won 3 matches today. Why declare war again?
The 19 prefectures of Qianzhou were used by them, utilizing the heroic spirit battlefield to invade and divide. Now it is time for them to spit it back out.
This is a treasure passed down through generations in Qianzhou. I give it to you. I hope that on tomorrow's battlefield, it can lend you a helping hand.
Then I shall go first.
Wait a moment. I previously made an oath. If anyone can rescue me and Qianzhou from danger, I shall pledge myself to him.
Your Majesty,
Actually, I quite like you. Good luck tomorrow.
Then excuse my rudeness.
The so-called formation technique, it's merely a transformation of the 5 elements and 8 trigrams. Lady, be careful not to get lost within it. Qianzhou. Die. What is going on?
What happened? It can actually block my divine power.
It's nothing. It's unreal. This 8 trigrams formation, this is challenging enough for the young lady to properly break.
This is Mr. Juju's famous ultimate skill. The 8 trigrams formation.
8 trigrams formation. What is that thing?
The 8 trigrams formation was created by the Sir Wolong. It utilizes the Tai Chi and 8 trigrams. The elements generate and restrain each other, seemingly real yet illusory. 1,000 years ago, 500 people formed this array, trapping tens of thousands of enemy troops.
Nonsense. A fairy tale. 500 people? How could they possibly trap tens of thousands of people?
The film was
You Qianzhou
translated
people.
and narrated by
Do you all brag
media.
like this?
The crystallization of Qianzhou's 1,000 years of wisdom is beyond your imagination.
In the past, Qianzhou was impenetrable to foreign gods. It was a land of gods and men. Seeing it today, it truly lives up to its reputation.
You flatter me.
Within your 8 trigrams formation, my perception is completely confused. My fists and feet cannot even harm you.
Then this round. Can we count Liang as the winner? Lady Athena. You cannot surrender.
The master with a mortal body, a demonic intellect capable of challenging the heavens. Truly powerful. However, a mortal is a mortal in the end.
Oh no.
It's over. Athena used her divine power. This mortal's formation. How can it possibly withstand it?
My bye. Quickly summon your chief god. Kill them quickly.
There is one last move. What will you use to counter it? Earlier, you trapped me with your 8 trigrams formation. Now I will let you try my divine barrier. 1 minute. If you can break my barrier, I will count it as you blocking 3 of my moves.
May bye. What is wrong with your heroic spirit? You could have killed them directly. Yet now you are holding back. Could it be that you and these Qianzhou people are working together?
Shut up. You fool. Our goddess. How dare you question her? Goddess Athena's great divine barrier has never been broken. Everyone caught in the array eventually has to surrender obediently. Kid, this round, you should surrender. They actually sent a god to fight in the very first round. There's really nothing we can do. The divine barrier? That is quite interesting.
Master, do you have a way?
Don't worry, my young friend. Walking. What are you doing? Do you think this formation is something you can just walk out of? What does this mean? Is it that casual?
Yes. Heavenly Dipper 7-star steps.
Heavenly Dipper 7-star steps. What is that?
Every step corresponds to the constellations across the sky, secretly containing the heavenly stems and earthly branches. It is claimed that taking 7 steps can break all formations in the world.
Impossible. A mere mortal dares to claim they can break all formations? Do you know what this is? This is a divine formation. How could a mere mortal like you possibly break it?
My Qianzhou has a civilization history spanning 5,000 years. We fight against people, against the land, and against the heavens. If the heavenly way is unjust, then my Qianzhou, using the bodies of mortals, what if we overturn these heavens?
The film
Good.
was translated
The people
and
of my
narrated by
Qianzhou
M.
should
Media.
naturally be this way. Chen Yi. Mr. Wulong. I believe in you.
Yes, I believe in you. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Three steps.
How is this possible?
Miss. Your formation, I shall, today, break it. For steps. Heavenly and earthly anomalies. There is a chance. There is a chance. Five steps.
This.
Six steps.
The core of the formation has already been found by me. Why must you stubbornly persist?
Impossible. The majesty of the gods cannot be violated.
This is the Heavenly Dipper 7-star steps. The final step.
This. How is this possible?
Seven steps. Broken. Broken. It's truly broken. 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 You lost.
Yes. I lost. When I was still alive, the ancestral god told me. Within Qianzhou territory, external gods are forbidden entry. I didn't understand why then. Now, I finally understand. A group of people who dare to fight against the heavens. How terrifying they are.
We won. We won. We won.
We won. We won.
We won. We won the first round.
Trash. Useless. You can zoo people. What kind of trash are you? You even claim to be descendants of the gods. You can't even defeat a Qianzhou person. Fukuda. Go. Let these shameless Qianzhou people see the might of our Huazhu.
Yes. Idiots. You should stay in the pile of idiots. Kid. Meeting me. Today. I will make you die. Very, very quickly. Please. Huazhu Demon King. White-faced, golden-furred nine-tailed fox. Tamamo.
Why did you wake me up?
Tamamo, the heroic spirit of Huazhou.
Again? I haven't slept enough yet? What a handsome young man.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Are you? My meal for today?
Chen Yi. Be careful. That is the Huazhou Demon King, Tamamo, the nine-tailed fox. Her charm technique is unmatched in the world. Be careful. Don't fall for her tricks.
So beautiful. So beautiful, I want. Come here. So beautiful. I want. Fukuda. Hey, my lord. These are all our people. Don't use your damn charm on them.
Fine. Handsome boy. Quickly summon your heroic spirit. I can hardly wait.
Damn it. If we indulge in this nine-tailed fox's charm for too long, our minds will be damaged afterwards. Chen Yi. Chen Yi, quickly think of a solution.
So beautiful, so beautiful. Wait. What exactly is going on?
I can't help it. I was born with a seductive nature, you see. Naturally, I can draw out the deepest desires from the hearts of men like you. Isn't that right, my little dog?
Yes, my master. Master. Kill him quickly.
It seems you have some other ideas about your Empress. Don't worry. Once you lose, I will help you discipline her properly. At that time, I'll let her serve those men who adore me.
You. How dare you? Claiming your charm is unmatched. Today, I will show you what true charm is.
The film was translated
I summon the divine fox of
and
Qianzhou.
narrated
Appear.
by Media.
We in Qianzhou also have a heroic spirit transformed from a fox.
Sudaji, the heroic spirit of Qianzhou.
How is that possible? This demonic power.
I suddenly feel that fox spirit from Huazhou is just mediocre.
Sudaji charms all living beings, ruining the country and the city alike.
Impossible. How can anyone be more beautiful than me? Die. Die for me. Where did this wild fox come from? How dare you be insolent in front of me? In Tushanqinku, there lives a pure-blooded fox spirit of the Su clan. Which family did you run away from? Ending up in that barbaric land? To think you've become tainted with evil aura, turning into the state neither human nor ghost. None of your business. I'm very comfortable staying in Huazhou. Fine. Then today, I shall act on behalf of your elders and properly discipline you. You're courting death.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
This.
Chen Yi, don't look.
Enough. If you want to look, then look.
Who said I wanted to look? Looking at you like this, you are no match for Su Daji. You should just surrender obediently.
That's right, I'm no match for her. Sister, I'm truly no match for you. I admit defeat right now. As if.
Killing Stone. You are despicable.
How am I despicable? This is a battlefield. The winner takes all. The Killing Stone is the nine-tailed lady's innate magical treasure. If hit, you will be poisoned and die. Your Qianzhou is destined to lose. Nine-tailed lady, quickly kill them.
Your Highness.
I have suddenly changed my mind now. I don't want to kill you anymore.
The film
My dear
was
brother,
translated and narrated
look at that
by
fox spirit.
M Media.
She injured me so badly. Therefore, help me kill her.
What exactly do you want to do? You won. Just strike.
No. I heard that. If the summoner personally kills that heroic spirit will vanish forever. That's why I want you to do it yourself. As long as you strike the blow, I will let you do whatever you want with me.
Impossible. You are delusional.
Then don't blame me for being impolite.
This? What happened to Chen Yi?
Oh no, it's that Huangzhou Demon King, the nine-tailed fox's soul hooking technique.
What? Soul hooking technique? Elder Jia, you know about it? I have only heard of it. I heard that if one is affected by the soul hooking technique and becomes lost in the illusion, they will be controlled by the caster. What should we do now?
We can only rely on Chen Yi to overcome
The
it
film was
himself.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Lady Tamemo's soul hooking technique. No man can resist it. You should think about what will happen to your Qianzhou after Chen Yi is gone.
Your Majesty, do we need to prepare in advance?
I believe in Chen Yi.
Chen Yi, please do not fail your Majesty.
How did I get here?
Chen Yi.
Your Majesty. Why are you here?
I command you to join me in bearing an heir.
Your Majesty. You. What exactly do you mean by this?
Haven't I told you that in private settings, you don't need to be so formal with me?
Funny.
So obedient. Why am I so repulsive that you won't
The film
even
was
look at me?
translated and narrated by M Media.
Your Majesty,
What did you call me?
Funny. You. Wearing so little. Aren't you afraid of catching a cold?
Don't you know what I mean? Didn't I say I want to bear an heir with you? Regarding having children, don't you know what needs to be done?
No.
Stop dragging your feet. Could it be that you have absolutely no feelings for me? Today, I shall grant your wish.
No. Absolutely not. Qianzhou is still in grave danger. We cannot do this.
What about Qianzhou then? The lives of others. What do they matter to me? Moreover, with your abilities now, why should the two of us worry about not living a carefree life? As for Qianzhou, let it fend for itself. Chen Yi, have you gone mad?
You are not the Empress. Who exactly are you?
I'm not the Empress. Then who else could I be?
No.
The film was
You are not her.
translated and narrated
Your Majesty
by
cares for the world.
M-Media.
And would absolutely never say words abandoning Qianzhou.
Chen Yi, don't you like me? Don't you want to live a carefree life with me?
All of this is fake. Besides, the one I love is the Empress who wholeheartedly serves Qianzhou. Not an imposter like you.
I truly envy her true form.
What do you mean?
Go find her. Go protect her Qianzhou for her.
How is that possible? You actually broke my soul hooking technique.
How is that possible? He actually broke Lord Tamemo's soul hooking technique. Is he even a man?
Impossible. No one can resist the temptation of Lord Tamamo.
My dear, you are truly very interesting. If we didn't absolutely have to determine a winner, I truly wouldn't want to kill you, since you are awake.
The film was translated
Then-
and narrated by M Media.
It's over. We're finished. How could Chen Yi be a match for that great demon?
Your Highness Su.
Although she is stronger than me, but she was struck by my killing stone. Without a quarter of an hour, she's absolutely unable to move. Die. What is this thing? This aura belongs to the Great King.
D-Din Seal. The last human sovereign.
Let's see how many more times it can save you. You? Why are you so much stronger than me? I'm the Nine Heavens Fox Demon, personally appointed by Goddess Nua. What do you have to compare yourself to me? Almost. Just a little bit more.
This.
Thank you, Your Highness, for saving me.
In this heroic spirit battlefield, you summoned me. Yet I underestimated the enemy and was ambushed. It was my fault. I should apologize to you. Junior, you're quite good. Remember this. You're much better than our
The
great
film
king.
was translated and
We won,
narrated
we won,
by M
we won
Media.
again. Chen Yi, you are the eternal god in my heart. Truly, the waves behind push the waves ahead. With him in Qianzhou, we older generation are blessed.
Aren't you coming back?
Yes.
Do you still have anyone left?
Otherwise, letting those guys from Manzu.
No. Now is not the time. Unless absolutely necessary. Otherwise, if those guys make a move, the consequences, we cannot bear either.
That group of barbarians over there, they must know who to send next, right? Why don't you surrender now? Exactly. I see you guys aren't that great either. This great demon has entered the fight too. The main god has entered too, but it's still not enough. Bastard. I can't stand it anymore.
Atuo, the representative of Qianzhou.
These wastes from Qianzhou dare to be so arrogant. If you won't go, I will. Come out. Thor, the god of thunder.
Thor, the god of thunder, the heroic spirit of Qianzhou.
Lord Thor, please avenge us. I didn't expect that. He actually summoned Thor.
Your main god has already been defeated. Summoning this Thor, what good will it do?
Thunder God. Controls lightning and thunder, possessing the strongest attack power and the fastest speed. People of Qianzhou, you are finished. Now, behave yourself. What are you doing? We summoned the Thunder God. Aren't you afraid? What? The Thunder God. Got it.
The film was translated and
Every time you summon
narrated by
something,
M
you
Media.
talk it up like it's the greatest thing ever. Chen Yi still won, didn't he? You guys. That's right. Can you guys stop bragging so much? Kill them for me. I want them dead.
Tell a tale of mythology. About a certain family. The husband and wife of this family gave birth to a strange baby.
Wait, why is Chen Yi singing? This, I don't know either. Could it be that after winning 2 rounds in a row, he's getting a bit carried away?
Stepping onto wine fire wheels. The universe ring held in hand.
Hey! Big oaf. How powerful is this young master's universe ring? How powerful is it?
Meza, the heroic spirit of Qianzhou.
Child. This Chen Yi, how did he bring out a child?
She is no mere child. She is a genuine deity.
Using just one strike, she repelled the thunder god. This child is extraordinary.
Thank you for summoning me.
Thank me. Wide?
It's been a very, very long time since I fought anyone. Those heavenly soldiers and generals, and even the deities won't fight me.
Why is that?
Don't you know I have a lotus body? I cannot be injured, and I feel no pain. So they won't fight me.
You who have been holding it in for thousands of years, you great demon king of chaos. Now you're going to suffer.
Big oaf! Why are you still standing there stunned? Hurry up and come here to take a beating.
You, where did this whippersnapper come from? You court death. Thunderous might. Under the lightning, be reduced to ashes.
That's it. You didn't skip a meal, did you? Big O. You don't mean to tell me you don't know. That lotus root doesn't conduct electricity, right? Big O. Keep going. Keep going. Almost there. Use your strength. Keep going.
The film was translated
going.
and narrated by M Media.
No.
Boring. Too boring. Does this level of strength deserve to be called a god?
Opponent. You have already lost 3 matches in a row. Do you want to switch players? No change. Then let's continue.
There, Qianzhou. Why suddenly? Have so many heroic spirits appeared? Many of them, even, we have never seen before.
Indeed. The war of heroic spirits has been ongoing for hundreds of years. Even before this, the randomly drawn heroic spirits, we also had information on Qianzhou's heroic spirits, but the heroic spirits appearing these past few days, we seem to have never seen before. It's as if
they suddenly appeared. Last night.
I know what you were thinking. I can tell you. The century ended yesterday. The heroic souls and gods of Qianzhou have returned to the mortal world.
Third Prince. What do you mean by that?
The disappearance of Qianzhou's history was no accident. It was all our own choice.
Third Prince. What do you mean by your own choice?
If you want to know the answer, you can ask them. Why are you targeting Qianzhou like this?
What did Meza just mean by that? You are targeting our Qianzhou. For another purpose.
You lowly Qianzhou people. What right do you have to question us? You have only won 3 rounds so far.
This Heroic Spirits Battlefield competition has a total of 5 rounds. We have already secured 3 rounds. According to the rules, as long as we win 2 more rounds, you will have to cough up everything you plundered from Qianzhou, all the items, and then get out of Qianzhou.
Guan Sanchi. We cannot lose again. Coughing up the items is minor. We will be driven out of Qianzhou.
Gui Sanchi. Quickly send someone to fight.
Envoys of Manzhu. It is your turn to act now.
Do we really need them to act? If they act, even if we win, the entire city will be destroyed.
If it's destroyed, then it's destroyed. We cannot be driven out of Qianzhou. Even if this city is destroyed. At least, we have other cities in Qianzhou.
The envoy of Manzhou, heroic spirit of the battlefield.
3 people? How can they send 3 people?
The heroic spirit battlefield did not issue a warning. This means they comply with the rules. But what is going on here? I have never heard of such a situation.
The film was translated
Of course you don't know.
and narrated by M Media.
Because those 3 people are required to summon a single heroic spirit. Because this heroic spirit is too powerful. Therefore, it requires all 3 of them to summon it together.
What?
Qianzhou people, this is all your own doing.
What exactly are you trying to summon? Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling? Gui Sanchi. What exactly are you trying to do? Make them stop immediately.
Stop? Too late. Blame. It's just because you are too strange. Except for the barbarian black wizards. I can't find anyone who can surely defeat you.
Barbarian black wizards. We're doomed. We're doomed. Something has happened. This is serious.
Elder Zhan, what's wrong? Do you know something?
Chen Yi, quick. Find a way to stop their summoning ritual.
Trying to stop it now is too late. Once the summoning ritual begins, it cannot be stopped. To be able to push us to this extent, you brats should also feel proud.
Elder John, what is it about these barbarian black wizards that makes you so afraid?
Barbarian black wizards. I know their legend. They do not summon heroic spirits. What they summon are demons.
I thought something serious happened. Don't worry, Elder John. Even their gods are no match for our Qianzhou. What is this demon compared to that?
No, that's not it. It's different. That is not an ordinary demon. That is the demon that will destroy the entire world. A monstrous demon.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Elder John, a world-destroying demon? What do you mean by that?
In legend, when the end of the world arrives, Leviathan, Behemoth, and Ziz, these 3 monsters, will complete the sacrifice dedicated to the Holy One. Their duty is to destroy all life on the entire world. Among them, Leviathan is the legendary giant sea monster. It is similar to the cut of our Qianzhou. It is said that it even possesses the ability to soar through the sea of clouds. Behemoth, on the other hand, is the largest creature on land. In a single day, it can devour 1,000 mountains. It is also called by some places the behemoth giant beast. And Ziz is different from the king of the land and the king of the sea, being the king of the sky. It is a giant bird. Its body is the same height as the distance from the ground to the sky. When it spreads its wings, it can block out the sun. And legend says, the Black Wizards, by gathering the power of 3 people, then, among these 3 monsters, one will be randomly summoned.
What?
Your Majesty, we must immediately arrange for the citizens of Qianzhou to evacuate. Perhaps there is still hope. If it's too late, our citizens of Qianzhou will suffer countless casualties. 7 deadly sins, demon of envy. Lost lambs. Pray for your arrival. Appear. Leviathan. 7 deadly sins, demon of envy. Lost lambs. Pray for your arrival. Appear. Leviathan.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Huge. So huge.
It's over, it's over.
People of Qianzhou, what will you use to win? Now Leviathan has descended. Once it wins, an entire city will be destroyed.
Hui Sanji. Just to win. You actually don't hesitate to destroy a city. Even if you win, what meaning does it have?
What do you know? We have a reason why we absolutely cannot lose. I said, even if this city is destroyed, Qianzhou still has other cities where we can stay. We cannot leave Qianzhou. To stay in Qianzhou, we can pay any price.
Why? Why must they stay in Great Shan?
Your Majesty, give the order quickly. Tell the citizens to evacuate the city. No, there is another way. Chen Yi, surrender quickly. If you surrender, the heroic spirits of both sides will disappear.
But if we surrender now, all our previous efforts will have been in vain. Our Qianzhou will once again fall into a state of being suppressed by them.
Your Majesty, don't be confused anymore. This Leviathan, no one can resist it. If we surrender now, our city can still be saved. If we continue to resist stubbornly, not only will we lose, but even our city will be destroyed.
Chen Yi, think of a solution quickly.
What solution could he possibly have? Leviathan is a monster that can destroy the world. I refuse to believe that anyone in Qianzhou can stand against it.
Elder. Don't panic. This thing is huge. But is it as big as the sun?
The sun? Chen Yi, what do you mean? Why are you mentioning the sun now?
You little things from Huazhou. I'm afraid I'll have to make you disappointed again. A descendant of Qianzhou, Chen Yi, requests the ancient great god, Hou Yi, to descend and protect my Qianzhou.
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Hou Yi, the heroic spirit of Qianzhou.
Kid. I just woke up. Why did you summon me?
Foreign tribes are invading, destroying the land of my Qianzhou. I ask great God Hou Yi to use your divine power to save the world.
Chen Yi, you are confused. At a time like this, you are still being arrogant. Look at you now. Who exactly did you summon? He looks like a savage. And you are counting on him to deal with Leviathan? That's right, Chen Yi. Otherwise, why don't we just surrender? You cannot sacrifice the lives for your own reputation, disregarding the fate of Qianzhou's people.
Chen Yi, when have I ever let you down? Do you know what kind of battle record the person before you has? Forget about a mere Leviathan. Even the sons. He shot down 9 of them.
Insane, insane. You kid are truly crazy. Hurry, make him surrender. Stop messing around. Surrender. Surrender.
Surrender?
Surrender quickly. Surrender. Kid, you still won't surrender. The people behind you are all urging you to surrender. What exactly are you holding on to?
Or are you saying you really believe that just with this savage you summoned? So, is it possible to deal with Leviathan?
Great God Hou Yi, can you resolve this?
In the future, don't summon just anyone and ask for my help. It's embarrassing.
Do you know what you are saying? Quick! Make Leviathan attack quickly!
The film was translated and narrated by Media.
Leviathan, eat it! It's already lost.
I haven't taken action in too long. I'm a bit rusty. I suppose that counts as resolved.
Thank you, great God Hou Yi.
It's nothing, just a small favor. However, these demons from the barbarian lands, it's better they are killed. I'm leaving.
All defeated. How is that possible?
It's over, it's over. We are going to be driven out of Qianzhou.
What exactly are they afraid of? Why must you stay in Qianzhou?
You all of Qianzhou. Do you know nothing? I never thought that you in Qianzhou wouldn't even know. Why? You know nothing, yet you possess this land.
What exactly are you saying? What is wrong with the land of our Qianzhou?
Because all the land in Qianzhou has already been corrupted by the mist. Humans fundamentally cannot survive. Your Majesty, the matter you asked me to investigate, I have thoroughly investigated.
Life cannot be sustained on the land outside Qianzhou. Elder Jia, is what you say true?
Your Majesty had previously suspected this, and thus sent me to investigate. I rushed immediately to the border. Only after having the drone survey the area did I discover that this border region is no longer suitable for human habitation.
So, is this why you must remain in Qianzhou, constantly encroaching upon us?
Over the past 100 years, your Qianzhou has not produced a single worthy heroic spirit. Yet your territory is affected by that terrifying fog. While we constantly suffer this encroachment. Why?
Exactly. Why are you so fortunate? Weak in strength, yet possessing the best location. If you cannot defend it, then do not blame us.
The film was translated
Therefore,
and narrated narrated
This
by
final
M
confrontation.
Media.
Do you still intend to continue?
To fight further would only be self-inflicted humiliation. Might makes right. We accept it. We surrender.
The challenged party surrenders. Qianzhou wins all 5 rounds, gaining control of Qianzhou's 19 provinces. Full control. The challenged party will be forcibly expelled from Qianzhou. 5, 4, 3.
Wait a moment. There is no need to drive them out of Qianzhou. Send them to Mozhou instead.
You are? What do you mean?
Survival is impossible outside Qianzhou. You deserve death for your crimes. But your people are innocent. Mozhou is barren. You shall labor there for the rest of your lives, repaying your sins against Qianzhou.
Thank you.
Chen Yi, what are you thinking about? Hurry up and come over here. Chen Yi, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking. Why the entire world is affected by the fog they speak of. Yet our Qianzhou remains safe and sound. Also, why did the thousands of years of history of our Qianzhou suddenly vanish?
These questions, allow me to answer them for you.
Chancellor,
This is the Kunlun mirror. The truth of 100 years ago, you will know. Simply by looking.
"100 years ago. Is this what it was like 100 years ago?
It's coming.
This fog carries such immense death energy.
The Queen Mother, the Northern Dao Tianzun, the Eastern Yuanshi Tianzun, and the Jade Emperor in the south, have all taken action to block the fog.
No, this thing is too insidious. If there is even the slightest gap, it will pour out, taking the lives of mortals within dozens of miles around.
Then what now? Does the Heavenly Court have a formation that can solve this?
The Heavenly Court formation can only protect 1/5 of Qianzhou. What about the lives of the other mortals?
The great calamity has arrived. The populace will be devastated. We, the heroic spirits of the gods of Qianzhou, must take action. I shall use my true essence to transform into 9 stone steels guarding the border passes.
What?
All heroic souls of the gods of Qianzhou must forge the divine steels.
The film was
Only then can we
translated
ensure the safety
and
of all beings.
narrated by M Media.
When our souls reunite after 100 years, the divine might of Qianzhou shall surely shake the universe once more. Fellow immortals, we shall meet again in 100 years.
So, the historical discontinuity of Qianzhou is because the heroic spirits of Qianzhou poured the divine essence of their existence into the divine steles.
Has the situation become so severe that it reached this point? Even the 3 Tianzun were helpless? No. There are many ways to resist this fog. It is just that during this process, countless mortals would surely perish. Qianzhou can exist without us gods, but it cannot exist without its billions of common people.
This is
A Tianzun has fallen.
The great calamity has arrived. I, the Queen Mother of Heaven and Earth, obeying the Qianzhou's decree, willingly shatter my cultivation to protect the people of Qianzhou for 10,000 generations of peace.
Guan Yu, martial saint of Qianzhou. Zhu Kongming, Earth Immortal of Qianzhou. Great Emperor of Fengdu, Northern Yin of Qianzhou. Lu Fengxian, Demon God of Qianzhou.
Neja, third prince of Qianzhou.
Obeying the Tianzun's decree, willingly shatter my cultivation. Obeying the Tianzun's decree, willingly shatter my cultivation to protect the people of Qianzhou and ensure their eternal peace.
No. Don't.
That is, the heroic spirits of the gods of Qianzhou 100 years ago, sacrificing themselves to transform into steels. The scene of them guarding the border. This is also why now, Qianzhou is the only place not contaminated by the fog.
These things truly happened.
Of course. Otherwise, why do you think for the past 100 years, the heroic spirits of Qianzhou have not appeared? For the past 100 years, they have actually always been here.
Chancellor.
You do not need to grieve. This is the history of Qianzhou from 100 years ago, and it cannot be changed. Moreover, it was also our own choice.
The ancestors of Qianzhou shattered their cultivation and transformed into steles to guard the realm. Their descendants are eternally grateful.
Chen Yi, look.
Chancellor. What is it?
The source of the fog is still unknown, but now that 100 years have passed, our era should also return.
Our era. Should also return.
Honey, is your script finished?